Looking for a special gift for a girl in your life? How about a doll? That's right, they are great for playing, but can also be a collector's piece and even a family heirloom. If this resonates with you, this article will give you some basic advice on knowing which doll might be best for you. First, what type of doll would be best? This answer starts with knowing the age of the person getting the doll. If it's a child, you'll most likely need a doll that they can play with. No child will be happy just letting the doll sit on a shelf. In that case, you definitely want a doll made of a material that they can play with that won't break and also feels good in their hands. If your doll indeed is for a child, we highly recommend getting a vinyl doll. These dolls are very nice to touch and play with. Contrast this with a doll made from artist's resin. These dolls are hard to the touch and simply not pleasant to play with. Porcelain is also out of the question. Porcelain is a glass, and as you might suggest, very easy to break. These new vinyl dolls are not only nicer to touch, they are also nearly indestructible. The most popular doll types for young girls are American Girl type dolls and newborn or realistic dolls. American Girls dolls are 18-inch dolls that are hugely popular. They are though pretty pricey, but there are some good knockoff brands that are also very nice. You should investigate Journey Girl dolls. There are others too. Either way, there are many online stores where she can get additional doll clothes for very reasonable prices. The other option is to get a newborn or realistic doll. If you haven't seen one of these, you've got to. When I say realistic, I mean it. They look just like newborn babies, and yes, some of them are even ugly. That is, if you think that some newborns are ugly, like I do. Regardless, these dolls are finely crafted to have all the characteristics of actual babies. In fact, most people have to do double takes to see if they are real or not. If perhaps you didn't want a playing dolls, or maybe you wanted one that could be a play doll for a while and still become one that would look nice on a shelf, you may be in luck. Some decorative dolls are made of vinyl. This could serve both purposes, but if you opted for a porcelain doll, it would only be for viewing purposes. Hopefully, this article is helpful for you as you look for gifts for the holiday. Dolls are a great option that can be much more than a short-lived toy. In many cases, they are one that can live forever and be passed down to generations.